Greetings, my Rantians. Hope you all are doing well today. Welcome back to another episode of Anno 117 Gaming. Midweek. Can you believe it? It goes by so freaking fast. Really, it does. I woke up and I was like, wait, what in the heck is today? Well, for you guys, it'll be Wednesday. For me, it's actually Tuesday. But nevertheless, it does feel like midweek for me anyway. So I hope it's been going well for you guys, and as promised, we have returned back over here to the lovely island of Rosacea, which you guys don't know is a brainchild of Zera, specifically for his book that he's working on. And thank you to everyone who has been giving him encouragement on continuing to write his book and all of that. You know, he's been working on the setting and the scenes and all those things, the character development for over 16 years. Like, that's insane. My book was 10 years. I had 2 failed storylines before it. So nevertheless, thank you all for encouraging him, those of you who are. And he has been working on, has been sending me some stuff to read, and so far it's looking very, very promising. He's very much into magic systems and making sure the proper magic system and a balanced one is going to be the focal point of his story. And I know once he has that all locked down, it's going to be great. However, for our play session, oh my god, I speak quickly. For our play session today, what we really want to do is not only continue to work on this beautiful settlement, but we also want to make sure that we get Minerva's devotion meter a little bit higher up. We are in fact very, very, very close to 50% positivity. Oh, what's fluctuating? Oh boy. Well, there are some stuff that we need to immediately fix, and the first thing is the population, right? We only have one additional, well, there's one patrician here. There's only 11 equites, and we need to continue to expand upon this, because now that we have more demand for the dyes, we're going to have to start working on said dye works. And I'm thinking about spacing these things out throughout Rosacea instead of just having them all be in this one spot. While I do appreciate my Anno 1800 throwback over here, those are nice buildings, and I can throw them into Rosacea in some way, shape, or form. So that's all well and good. Also, if you hear any random noises from the back, they are doing construction behind my house, so that's just all wonderful. This morning, I thought they dropped something because the entire house shook. That scared the daylights out of me. What are we doing for research? We are all tapped out. We haven't finished this one yet. I think 36 minutes. We could probably work on these two to finish that bit out, and then that. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I'm going to need here immediately. What's this one? Productivity for beekeepers. That's not a bad one. So 36 minutes. Let's snag that first. Abyssal Invocation. Max offshore building range. That's also kind of good, actually. Yeah, good specific trading piers. That's really, really advantageous if we're bringing, I don't know, let's say just brooches from Albion over here. Warehouse discount, have discount there. I'm just doing a little mental check. Oh, this one probably. Yeah, water consumption by half. So we'll have the... let's do this first. We'll put you here, then you to follow, and then we'll have that. Yeah. All these other shrines, I'm trying to get as much research points as possible before we actually start working on the ones that are going to tell us we need to spend more than an hour trying to get. And let's take a look, see at what we need here. Well, it looks like they're okay with a good amount of stuff. We could potentially work... No, we can't even have those. The statuettes, I don't know how much obsidian they have here. They have an okay-ish amount of obsidian. We could try, instead of transferring that over to Zerexalon, just keep it local and provide it to our equites, because that is what we're capping this settlement off with. We also haven't built a forum or a bathhouse over here, which both of those are a massive oversight. So I'm trying to see, how far would this go? Well, would want one right here, I think, where I have these houses. So we're going to be moving some stuff to start off. Let's move you right here, you here. Not there. We can put them over on this side instead. Okay, like that. I'll have to see where the limits are for this thing. So it's exactly that road. What about the forum? Forum's probably larger, isn't it? Yeah, just by one additional tile. Well, I think this is probably the best spot to put a forum in because it's like getting a majority of our settlement to begin with. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to move you over here. We're going to get rid of you two. Get rid of this road, and we're going to build up our forum, hopefully. We'll need to get rid of that section of the aqueduct line. It's going to suck, but it'll be necessary. I can even put it in pause mode if I really want to make sure that I get this right. Did I get rid of that little bit? Oh, oops. Okay. Let's put down the forum. We'll put it right here. It's obviously going to pop up with that little thingy saying, oh, you don't have any water. I'll give you water here in a second. And we'll link up the line from here over to here. Okay, good. So now the population should massively increase. Yeah, 192 Liberty is quite a lot. Plus, that's going to give us money. And we should be seeing 50% productivity boost on these particular goods. Specifically, like, my entire focus is just on Togas. Just on this Toga chain. So how fast are you guys now? Minute 20.
You have an astute mind.
Oh, thanks. In fact, that's pretty freaking good because around 92. We're very close to gaining the... saying this that way, consularship title. I'm saying it in air quotes. Just need a little bit more, and we have that done. So the forum is all well and good. Maybe I try this for the settlement. Let me change out the skin. Let me do that. Not that one. I think I'll use this one for the forum here. It's the painted. I was hoping that there would be like a blue-ish version of that, but it's okay. We'll have that forum be here. The bathhouse, on the other hand, I'll probably have it over on the other side, as we do have that aqueduct that can run down. And the building constructions and such like that, we're going to have to start working on that front immediately, now that we have 192 of the Liberty here, right? So let's upgrade a fair amount. That's going to bring up to 60 some odd. I think I might as well upgrade these guys too. Those ones are fine. These guys are going to upgrade. I love it for if these guys would upgrade as well, followed by them and them. Very pretty. So we had 138 positive. Obviously, when we're upgrading a fair amount, we're going to have to be very mindful of the fact that, you know, with more of these people, we're going to obviously have to provide them with more of their own goods. So it's really always a balancing act. I think that's the best way of probably explaining Anno games to somebody. And now that I have these little bits and pieces, I can put them on the sides here, which is going to make Rosacea look even prettier. Alright, so this is what? I really wish, like, I had mineral deposits here. I don't know. Does she ever have somebody?
Run close to the surface.
Brother, what? 104? For him? Wait. I know I don't have any. I swear I don't have any. There's only 10 statuettes in here. What are you bringing? That's oats. Oh my god. If there's obsidian anywhere, I want that. No, I just don't have it anywhere. It's fine. I know that guy is there. I think one island, and it can be Rosacea if I continue to work on the mines, because there's 7 mines around here, and I can probably, like, get a whole bunch of iron out of the ground. Just hoard a whole bunch, and keep it in the back pocket. There's 458 here. Yeah, we're going to do that. Build up this, so that's not even going to work because we don't have a mineral deposit. Yeah, we're going to build a iron mine over here. What is this? Why can't I build it? Construction area blocked? By what? Excuse me? What? Have we ever seen this before? Okay. I am very confused. How come it's saying that I can't link this up? Game? Okay. Does that mean I have to, like, get rid of this whole... Let me get rid of, like, this section. That's so weird! What is this bug? I've never seen this before. I legitimately have not. So, like, would I be able to reconnect the road at all? Oh my god. Okay, well, that's really interesting. I'm gonna have to delete the whole thing now. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to probably have your roads deleted too. Wow. Okay, what do you want?
Who knows? know best.
Force imprisoned criminals into the games. Who's gonna give me or what is it? Happiness with Imperial Overseer. I guess blood for the ores. That gives us happiness and prestige. Should do it. 200k. I can manage that easily. So we're gonna need the bridge of. Oh, that's why. Why was the bridge spot moved? That's so interesting. Hold on. Can you not bring it from here anymore? Okay, well, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's gonna have a dirt road go across. Yeah, that's what was happening. Not sure if that was intended, obviously, but I don't think so. But now, yeah, now we can link it up. So the problem was the bridge spot. Huh. Okay, well, we're gonna link these guys back up now because they obviously do need it. Get the road all the way to here. I don't care if it looks good. We've yet to start working on stuff out here anyway, so. Sorry, gang. I need to figure out what the heck was going on with all that. But we have this now built up.
Not be prey to the elements.
I know. There you go. There's your mine. Where are the other spots? We have that one over there that's working. And I think you have that one that's working. Where are the other spots? Did I legit build on all 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, the 7th one is back here. Okay. I was about to say. Huh. Okay, you can start working too. These guys are just going to hoard the obsidian like no tomorrow for what I need. Alright. Where is Rosacea in this one? You are going to be removed from that. Okay. And we will just unload the goods. It seems like that's a problem. Cannot be emptied out there. Load good, load good. Where is it at? Enea? Yeah, there we go. And unload there. Establish route. Thank you. That way I can just, like, get some of those really good specialists later on. Alright. Can we upgrade these plebeians now? We definitely can. I double-clicked on that one. It wasn't intentional. Upgrade them to Equites, which is perfect. Now they're at 83, and I can get this one started up now too. And with this, we're going to start moving some of these weavers around the city. Because I think that just makes sense. And we'll have to obviously put warehouses and such around. I know there's one right there, so I don't have to worry about that specifically. Get the road. We'll have a little spot here. I don't know why it's doing this to me. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, there we go. Link that up there. And yes, I am still sticking with the marble roads here. I'm not going to change. They are very pretty. It definitely sets the scene up quite well. Can't put that there. One of my ships is under attack. I know what that is. Let's put one, like, right here. Yeah? Or we can put it right here. Okay, good. We'll have to put, like, maybe 1 or 2 over in this spot. Yeah, I absolutely despise the way that I built them over there. I thought it was, like, disrespectful in a way. Just, like, spamming them like I did. I think we're gonna need a warehouse over for this guy. Yes, I think. No? You'll make it? Oh my god, that's wild. Okay, well, you have to work on that. That's not to say that we won't have, like, maybe 1 or 2 around there, but I'm thinking, like, would we see the same building spammed a heck of a lot in one area? Probably not. It wouldn't really make sense. I think I want to put another one right here. And a warehouse is right up there, which we're going to need this road all paved and then converted into marble, right? We're going to have some houses and such go here in a moment. Let's see. We're going to move you probably, like, right over here. It's not a bad spot. Don't have to be, like, in the same settlement area here. It can just go wherever. And we're expanding over onto this side. We're expanding over back here. We want to expand over there a little bit. And really get this thing all cut down to size. Yep. Let's put a weaver right here, too. This is all part of the beauty building process, you know? Can I get a road through there? Wait a minute. I can. Oh my god, thank you. That's great. Put that here. Okay. We have one more weaver. Maybe we hold off on that one until we built up some more homes and whatnot, housing, all that good stuff. 2,580. Good. And make sure these guys have their marble roads. And we have plenty of marble that we can pull from. So this is definitely easy for me to manage. What are we at? 103 plebeian workforce, 97 equites. There's also one other thing that we're going to be working on here today. And that is to provide these guys with wine. Now that we have the option to do that. Let's get over here and build up a couple of these guys for sure. We'll do the same over on the other side. And bring them to like right there. That's perfect. Beautiful. Some of this down. And you already know. You already know. Banners! Let's go. What are we going to put as far as beautification stuff is concerned? Put this down here, that there. Not in front of the banner. Not in front of the banner. Sorry. I made that mistake. Horrible mistake. And two of those pillars down right here. Small stand. Or you have seating arrangement there and like maybe... Not that one. Not that one. That one. Good. Very pretty. Can we put one house over here, too? Hey, cool. Can't put one there, because then the road won't go to it. We could put one over here, but that's a good spot for beautification, obviously. And then over on this side, we can extend a line there. No. And then extend a line over to here. Yep. So this side is longer. And we want to have their... market stall for sure. There's a fire that's out there too. Oh, we have all this, don't we? Well, we're kind of on the edge of that range. We can have probably a tavern. That'll be a little bit better, no? Yeah, tavern over on this side would work. Rosace is a really pretty settlement for sure. And then we'll take a road alongside this. It looks a little funky, but I think I have an idea. A really cool one, in fact. From this point onward, we want to start working on these vineyards a little bit. Not obviously in range of this, because if we want to have more of the olive growers around here, then this is the only spot that I can put them in. But this shouldn't be that debilitating by putting, you know, these houses right there. As far as the vineyards are concerned, I kind of want to start them from right here. Because now we have the tech, so I can definitely utilize this and connect it up right there. No, stop it. Oh my god. Don't do that to me. Is that a little spot there? Oh no. Cease! Yeah, it's at -4 now. Did you see it? I think all the way through here, so that's 83. And then get up there to 97. Pretty good. And maybe from this road, too, we can take this further down. And over here, have the second vineyard location. I don't know why it wants to copy the farm fields itself from time to time. It likes to bother me by doing so, but it's okay. And just hug around it. Yeah. Yeah. Good. 100. Nice little spot there. And then, obviously, we're going to need the bees. Not over here. We'll have them right here, because that's at 100. Good. I'm thinking one should be enough, but ultimately we are going to have to expand upon it, too. What is with this spot? Why is it giving me all these weird roads and whatnot? That's not immersive. Stop breaking my immersion game. Oh, this is really nice. What if I were to, like, get rid of these houses in favor of putting that down? Can you imagine how much money we'd make? Yeah, we're going to do it. So you guys are going to go 1 and 2 and 3. This farm is going to get changed up a fair amount. Okay. And we're going to plop this vintner down right there. Start working. We're going to get some grapes. We're going to get some honeycombs. And now, as a matter of interest, is that going to be enough or do we need more? Wine. We are going to need one more. Okay, one more of that in order to guarantee that there's going to be a surplus that's happening around the settlement. And I think the next one should be right here, but I'm noticing I'm going to have to push it one further back. Yeah. You guys go here for now, and I will put them here too. I think I'm going to have to put you here as well. Okay. One of these right here, and then we'll have to take a look and see whether... Oh, that's nicer if I put it on its side, dude. Is it going to change much if I do that? No, it really isn't. I'm going to do that. It's a lot nicer. A lot nicer. And you guys can have your marble road, which I totally haven't given to you. And we're going to have to loop this around. We won't put a house there, but we'll bring this down to here. Good. And one spot for the marble road going forward. So look at that right in there. That looks so pretty. Somehow it worked. Even maybe potentially get rid of the centermost bit. Oh no, it want to get rid of all of that. Okay, never mind. Won't bother with it. But in front, we can definitely have some trees like that just to hug it, like so.
You wanted me to work with?
I want you to work with grapes and honeycombs, but we don't have either of those right now. What we can do is we can get it for you, though. That's definitely a possibility. Speaking of which, I need to figure out where the maximum range for this is. Probably gonna need to put, like, one more lavender grower over on this side. The happiness over here is the main issue. But I do also need to have these vineyards built up. So one over here, another vineyard right behind it, like perhaps right here. So you can connect up with this road. This one can connect up here. Do I like that? I don't know if I like that. I like this better. Yeah, that looked a little bit nicer than what it was before. Let's get their fields built up. And these guys probably do have access to the aqueduct, don't they? Oh, yeah, you do. Cool. Get a little piece right there.
Aren't we forgetting something?
I'm working on it, dude. Take a chill pill. There we go. 93, and I'll just use shift for this. There we go. Matter of fact, I'll use shift for you too. Just to bring it to, like, right there so it looks nicer. And we should now have enough of the grapes coming in, but we do need at least one more for the bees. You can put you right there. Okay, perfect. And link you up like so. Good. So now those two are going to work. We should start seeing these guys beginning their process of getting some wine in here, which is going to increase the amount of happiness in the area. All the good things. And what I would love to have is a lavender grower right in the center here. Very nice. Not connected up to an aqueduct, nor does it need to be, in my opinion. Not to there. Bring it to, like, here. I think I messed up a little bit. I should have had this. Oh, look, the shed formed. Oh, it's quite nice, in fact, the little bend, isn't it? Yeah, well, we'll just take it like that. Perfect. Because I'll have to start eventually sending out freaking lavender and such to Xerexalon so they can make soap, finally. I can definitely tell you, I've been slacking on it. And we can put the sandal maker right there, one of the many that we have across the settlement, because we'll have to link up this road. And put that... No! There we go. And put those two there. Alright, grapes coming in, honeycombs coming in. Gonna check one more time. That should be sufficient enough. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, there's the honeycombs, there's the grapes, and there's the wine. Good. So we'll have a little increase here. Nice, nice, nice. 97 on the Liberty. How are we looking here? 2,800. Yeah, we definitely need to work a lot more on this settlement. Well, another way that we can boost up that whole, requirement of more people being here is to build up the bathhouse. And it is definitely necessary for us to do so. I think this is, in fact, a really good spot to put said bathhouse, ultimately, because it's going all the way to the other side. Problem, we're just going to need to bring that aqueduct line all the way down to here and change up this area a little bit. So, the olive press, I think I want to put somewhere over here. Okay. And these houses are going to have to move out. We're going to put them... I guess I can just do this, yeah. Woof to you, too. Leave a little room so we can have a road go through here. And somehow, some way, that kind of worked. Okay. Now, you... Oh my god, is that going to be... That's even?! Oh no, no, it works! I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Do it. Press button. Let's go! I love it when that happens. Rare moment where the plan comes together. But obviously we have to connect it up now. Alright. Head it over to there. Perfect. Now, aqueduct from you. Where we're going to put that nifty cistern, I guess. Well, that would fully block it off, wouldn't it? I'm going to have to get rid of a little bit more of the lavender fields themselves. I'll obviously fix it. 166. I think oh my god, if that would have worked. That is when I would have probably, like, passed out straight up. There we go. We'll have this aqueduct cistern be right here. Okay. And the line itself, let's see how we can make that work. We don't really want it to interfere with the honeycombs at all. If I can make that happen. If not, then it is what it is. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's impacting it at all. Good, good, good. And we're going to bring this up to here. Nice. And connect it up. Beautiful. Nice, man. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Happy face. Alright. What's the other skin?
It's good that you have built many public bathhouses.
Yeah, I know.
The liver of your city is healthy.
You know, now I'm thinking about it. If we have both of those things being the green skin, what if we were to change all of the houses over here in Zerexalon to said painted skin? Yeah, I think that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? We'll have to work on that. I want to build first before I start working on that change, of course. Now, we have 181 plebeians. I want these guys upgraded to the Equites as quickly as possible. Let's see. Yeah, I think I want to try it at the very least. The curiosity is kind of killing me here.
I am a sporting man.
I am indeed, my lord. Yeah, it's better. I agree. It's better. I'm agreeing with myself. And more than likely, you nodded as well, so we're agreeing together. Isn't that awesome? Joint effort. I have these guys, which will remain as plebeians back here. Did I get both rows? No, I didn't. Now I did. Nice. These ones, I'm assuming I can upgrade them. It's not like I need a bunch of plebeians here. Yeah, get these guys changed into the painted
strip of purple divides the rebel from the nobles.
You know, honestly, that's true. That's true. It's very noble over here in Rosacea. And I love it, man. I absolutely love it. Get that here. Get that here. Nice. Okay. Did I miss anyone? Well, I have these guys on this side, obviously. Oh, whoops. I can always do that, too. I don't know why I'm clicking to go to the right instead. I just click one to the left. Makes my life easier. Alright, I think that is all of the Equites now change. Yes, good. Good, good, good. The money is kind of fluctuating. I think there's like one shortage on Zerexalon. I'll obviously take a look-see at it later. Because the focus of today is to get to work on this island specifically to boost up Minerva's power a little bit. And not only that, you know, if we can get her global over to this, you know, building near stone towers and gates will grant additional prestige. What have we legitimately been doing over here? The whole time. It's just been building near these, which we're going to build some more. I've asked Zara on a couple things. I'm thinking up here, we have a castrum design, and this is where the 3rd Legion is going to be. I wanted it to be over there initially, but this spot was not available. Now it is. Now we can utilize it. Okie dokie. Now, 64 on the Liberty right there. It's a little bit too much, right? It can be. I don't know what to do with the rest of this here. I'm thinking just, like, put them all together. Like so. And I guess I can put that here. Yeah. It's not good. I don't like this spot at all. Let me be very, very brutally honest with you. It moved 2 buildings? No, I only need you to move 1. We can have, like, this in here. It can work. I just need to look at it enough to make sure that it's better. All right, what do you want, Ben? Yeah, so I changed the name of the beer island to Impera Colonia, just so you all know, and we'll give them beer. I don't know. I like that little name from paying homage back to my very first playthrough of Anno 117. Can put that over there for now. Trying to see what else. Yeah. Over here, we're going to need another lavender grower for sure. Just to make sure the happiness of the island is always top tier. Not to mention, the beauty of said island must be top tier as well. I mean, it gets to a point that I can start sending some of this lavender over to Zerexalon. Believe me, I'm going to do it. Max it out to there. I'm just going to use shift a little bit to fill in that spot. But yeah, that's gorgeous. That's a good ending for that line right there. Good. Trying to see, in fact, maybe we don't have enough soap here too. Yeah, soap is kind of going down. We only have 2 of the renderers. And they are both right over here. Ah, yeah, because I have silos now too, probably be a good idea to put down these thingies. Perfect. Nice. That here, and then this for... Come on. This for you. We have enough... Oh, yeah, we definitely do. Okay, I don't have to worry about that. We'll get a lot more piggies, for sure. And we'll have 2 more of these rendering works back here. Okay, and then from there, we're going to need another spot for the soap. Soap can go here. Soap can go, like, around it. I mean, the happiness debuff is the part that sucks. But the health increase is good. I mean, health plus 1.9k. Insane. 233. What are we at? 2,985. We need to get to 3.5k. Easy peasy. Well, it's going over to there, so we are going to have to build another temple at some point over in this side. We have this sanctuary over here that's working. We're going to need to have one over on this side immediately. And I'll put it right along the road here. Going to go all the way to that side. Perfect. Where is the marble road? We're going to take the marble road over to, like, this side now. And then from in here, we will link it up. That was my ultimate plan for this spot. Yep. How are the city watches going? We're going to need to put one of these guys down. That side is fine. Very loud bang from the construction crew. They're doing their job. I'm not complaining, obviously. My father was a professional engineer for many years, so he taught me everything I know about the construction business and stuff like that, so... And I would go to his job sites quite a lot. In fact, there were times that, you know, I would try to weasel my way out of not going to school and instead going to work with him. It was a lot of fun. Definitely would not be successful every single time, I might grant you, but I did try that. I love that I was able to sometimes go to work with my dad and watch him be in his element. I want to put a gambling house over on this side. That's an excellent idea, right? I'm sure we can all agree with this one. Yep, That's a good spot for a gambling house. You know what's another good spot for a gambling house? Right over here. You go to the gambling house, you get all sweaty and whatnot because you've been losing so much, and then you go take a bath. You know, it just works. It works so well. I think we're going to need one of these guys around here, though. We'll put the theater right in here because it's a good spot to have it. I'm curious as to whether I'm going to have to build another spot for togas here. I don't believe so. Where do we have a loom weavery? Right here? Just kind of curious. Yeah, we're at 349. We're good. Like I said, a majority of the stuff that we're sending out has to go to Zerexalon at this point. There's a lot of the Murex snails, so is there a way that I can maybe... Hold on one moment, please. Let's see. Where are you at? There you are. Yeah, I think it's going to be beneficial for me to start, or at least put this guy here. I'll put it right there. I did block it off, but I can build a road to fix this, obviously. I'm going to take you and put you right here. And then this one, you're going to go there. The Vigil is right there. I might want to push him one that way. Yeah. Have a road going around here and here. This definitely needs to upgrade. I can tell you straight up. Upgrade it to the maximum. And we'll put the office right in the middle. Now, what are these things called? They're extractors. I'm curious if I can find some specialists that would help me out with this. Let me send the Wings of Oblivion. Where even are you? Should be here, right? Oh, you're just too far away from the main harbor, so... Good. You go here. I think Valeria is
What we are selling here on
good for
Milvaran
that.
is an escape, Governor.
Affects ships.
Paradise.
Okay, I want... Economy? Would that be part of economy? I'm assuming so. I've never been a big fan of this, specifically. They're extractors, so I'm guessing it's economy. Production... Well, I don't need that bit of information. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that it's extractors are part of economy.
What could you possibly require?
Let's see if I can fix this and find somebody that would help me out with the chain here. I'm gonna go with economy just for now. Yeah, it's not seafaring. I don't think it's nature. It's definitely not culture. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Niche reroll, but I also do want, like, epic rarity, if possible. Who are you? No. 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 Absolutely not. No. Rarity...
I only had the one chance for a good life. Rich girls like Diana, every door opens for them.
Not true. She's a hard-working individual, okay? She's doing well over here.
I got some really dreadful verses. Want to see?
Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's questionable. Okay, we're just gonna table that for future conversation. But yeah, if I can boost up these guys to be even faster, that would be ideal. I guess now that I have 131 equites, I build like 2 or 3 more? Yeah? I built 3 more. I have to see how much we're making out of here with the dyes. Let's see. We are producing 11 now. How much would Zerexalon want? Because I know we're using a lot more of it. They want 11 there just by default. Okay. Yep. Yep. So we're going to have to build some more snaileries. We're definitely going to expand upon this. If I can just get rid of their happiness debuff, then maybe it'll be better. But no, we're working on it. We're working on it for sure. As we continue to expand the population size as well, you know, that will help. Will make our lives a little bit easier in that regard. Okay, we're going to build over to here. Have their roads as well. I think I'll take the road alongside the theater, like so. That should be good too. What did they want specifically? How's the bread going? 349. Yeah, so we don't need to work on that front at all. That should be good. The sandal chain could use some more sandals. Okay, the sandals, we'll put one like right about here. Would you be able to get to that warehouse? You definitely will. It's a good spot to get some more money in as well. The tunics are maxed out. What about the hats? Hats are at 174. Okay, this should be increasing. So yeah, that's at 9. What else do we need? Well, we have the togas. That's good. Now I'm neurotic about the freaking togas. That's maxed out. What do you want, Ben?
Await your instruction.
Okay. Trying to see what else they need. Oh, the fish. How's the fish going? 346. Garum? Well, that's maxed out too. Where's the garum works? I know I put one back here in a questionable spot. There it is. Okay, we discovered that. That's good. There's only 16 garum over here. Okay, maybe we can put one down here for the heck of it. Yes, we're going to put one there. Okay. We put a house over here too.
Some
Yep.
ingredients are missing.
No, they're not. You're going to go get them. Don't worry, honey. Considering this as well, not going to lie. I don't know why I'm building like that. This is a first. Like, in this playthrough, me putting buildings down like that is a first, and I'm not sure what's wrong with me. Wow, that worked? Oh my god. Okay. I love that. What else can I provide to them? I don't know whether building an amphitheater over here would make a lot of sense. Could I? Oh, now you're too far away from them, right? Yeah, it goes to, like, over there. Okay, so garum works over here, not going to work out as intended. I could put it here, because there is one warehouse further inside. Yeah, we'll do that. Upgrade that a little bit, and there's another warehouse over here that I want to upgrade as well. I just prefer the upgraded to, like, level 2 over just the base version. Let's get that here. Let's get these guys upgraded. These guys upgraded. That's going to be perfect. It's going to be a lot more money that comes in with more equites, obviously, because of the wine. And the gambling houses, too, I think. They do have that buff as well. It could be different, though. Can you cooperate with me, please? There we go. Different. Oh, okay. I get it. Alright, I think this one in the center needs to be changed. Good. These guys are already changed? That one has been changed. These guys haven't, though. Okay. Glad I zoomed in before I changed them all. Or got that message again. That's different buildings. Different buildings with different skins. What I could potentially do is I can bring over some more minerals to here. Because I know Zerexlon is always tapped out with them. Right? Let's see. Yeah, we're running out of the dyes here quite a bit. Yeah, there's plenty of pigments over here. There's not a lot of the minerals now. I'm wondering what is happening over on this island, because this is where I'm getting the minerals. There's one more mine slot. I think what I need to do at this point is, well, let's boost it up with Vulcan. It's 37 seconds for a good amount of minerals that are coming out, which is fantastic. There's one more mountain slot over here. What the heck happened? Was there a fire? Well, at least they rebuilt it. I can't obviously put the aqueduct to it, but maybe there is a way to find another spot that would help out. What other location has minerals? So, like, over here has minerals. 4 mountain slots. I think I will utilize all 4 mountain slots for mineral production and go from there. But I know, like, if I set a buy order for the fine glass, Zara would fulfill it. I just don't want to be spoiled on that regard. And what does it provide to them, the fine glass here? Income and prestige? Yeah, that's kind of worth it then. I never remember what each one of these things provide. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, the next temple. Maybe we can put the next temple right behind the bathhouse right here. How far is it going? Is it going to get every single one of those guys? Not all of them. So it would be more beneficial to have the temple be right here as opposed to being over there. Yeah, we're going to have a little bit of an overlap, but the area of effect is so massive that it'll be just fine. So what I will do is these houses are going to go over to this side. And this one as well. I think that's a good spot. I'm going to have to go get some more tiles and whatnot. Yeah, we need a little bit more resources. You're going to go there. Okay, build that road. We're going to put the blueprint down at the very least. Okay, and there's a riot that's happening here? Really? Well, it was instinctual for me to want to go and put down one of these buildings, but guess where I built one? Right there. Put them down. Deal with them. All those things. You also have a lot of concrete up in here. You're going to put that. You have nothing. So these two are going to go over to Zerexalon while we tend to that situation happening over there. Did we arrive? Yeah, we did.
No shame in a little spree, Governor.
All right. Affecting ships, no. Hunting cabins and fisheries in range. Jesus, not again. Okay, do your thing. You erupt, you erupt. Bully for you. Custodians in range, smelters in range. That's not...
stirs in his slumber.
You can also silence yourself. Marble Mason. Ooh, wow, that's a cool dude. Wigs, no. Residences, no. Arable farms, no. No. That's 100. No, I'll just wait. I'll just wait on that. What do you have over here? Oh yeah, I'm still providing. I have to still give her sardines. I forgot. Well, one can only hope that the thing erupts now, because now it's actually about time that it does so. I'm looking forward to it. I need a lot more obsidian over here. I've kind of stopped providing the... Oh, crud. Well, okay. I'll have to work on that in between play sessions. I stopped providing these statuettes and the sets to these guys for now.
Show you the premises.
Because it was just constantly fluctuating, and I just didn't want that to happen. Look at the amount of people that are here. Do what? Oh my god, that's insane. I need more patricians. That's for sure. That's where the money is. I had to find a spot for more patricians and just build them.
When I said I was in the Colosseum, I was lying.
That's never a good thing to lie. And I hope none of you guys do that either. Go and upgrade those and upgrade these. I don't know why I'm upgrading them. I think because I just saw the population numbers be so crazy high. I want to make this spot all into patricians really quick. I'll fast forward it. And Zara's been trading with us like no tomorrow, which is fantastic. Come on, let's get you guys up to Equites.
Of the crowd when guessing the event.
You want? Don't we have like pamphlets or something that are telling people what event there is going on? I would imagine we do. What's your problem? How come these two are taking forever? What? Major had a really cool idea for this spot. I want to see that through. But I really do also want these guys to upgrade to patricians right now. Gonna give me more money, especially what we're gonna be facing. What's your issue? You're just taking some. How come like some of them are taking longer than the others? It's a little bit weird, isn't it? There we go. That's a whole bunch of patricians right there, and you two are the slowpokes. Perfect. Isn't that insane? I just boosted those guys up to patricians in like a minute. That brought me up to 16.5. Love to see it. All right. Back over. No. I need to stay here. I need tiles. Give me 150 tiles. You go back. Thank you. And you, what can you bring? Probably more tiles? Yeah, bring over 100 tiles and then like I don't know. Marble. Marble works. Oh, I clicked on the exact same spot. There we go. That's 100 right there. That's what I like to see. Probably going to need a lot more, obviously. Yeah, I would very much like to see this temple go up. What's the devotion at right now? 3 point... Ooh! Oh my god, I'm that close? You're kidding me right now. When I get that close, it irks me. I never pay attention, and it just gets to that. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, I suppose. You know, I want to try out the solar mosaic over here around this. That's kind of interesting, but then it looks like the building is floating, doesn't it? But it's a little bit better to put this one. Is it? I can't tell. What about these red ones? Don't I have a purple somewhere? Or I have a green. Yeah, there we go. That the purple mosaic right there kind of can work. But then I default to these because they're so much nicer. Yeah, I like that. In fact, it's got a nice blend. A very nice blend in between. You guys arrive? You did.
Waiting for your decree.
Thank you. Put that all in here. And build me this temple, please. Awesome. Another temple and her... Oh my god, 4.3? I'll be close to that one now. Okay. Alright, alright. Working on it, working on it, working on it. I was about to say, why can't I upgrade
Such
things?
Excellence in education.
Oh, thank you.
Your citizens must be ecstatic.
They are very educated, yes. We are very educated in the Imperium, and we will soon have you part of it. Because that is the plan. I want to annex her. Subjugate her? Annex? How does the game say it?
Away, Praetor.
Emperor.
May the gods protect you.
Okay, force... Oh, well, it says force. The other governors would be your specialists even if you are not allied. Yeah. That's not the word that I was looking for. I never force anybody into anything. Want that known. So we will be annexing her. That is the word that I'm going to be using, because that is proper. Yes. No. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. Why am I still on, like, fast forward? I guess I'm more so, like, interested to see if the thing is going to erupt this time or if it's going to troll me again. Maybe I have to yell at it. I'll yell at it. Don't worry. Listen! Erupt now or shush! There you go. This tactic has worked before. The one time I didn't yell at you, you erupted. So I'm yelling at you straight up and I'm pointing at you in the screen. No. Don't you try that whole rumble of the world thing. Not happening. Shush! Silence! Don't make me use my Bene Gesserit scream on you, okay? I warned it. Ruins are being rebuilt. Oh. Yeah. Well. How come you're on fire? What? There's a perfectly good... Okay. Yeah, this island has been completely neglected, let me tell you. Completely neglected. How much obsidian do we have in here, by the way? There's 30. Okay, so that's good. We are definitely working on that front then. Good. Now then, over here, we will work a little bit until the episode timer is up. Oh, I like that. Kind of cool. Build that over here. I like that these guys have gone up. Oh, from that other city. Again, confusion. So, like, I think I'll just put a tavern instead. That's going to get all of them. Get some buffs with that, too. So, minus 52 with the happiness. I'm not particularly fond of that. Well, at that aspect. What other stuff can I put here? Oh, you know, I had a thought. It's a little bit of a crazy one, but I'm going to need a ship. My main man, Ather, you see, got some really cool stuff up there that I can utilize. Just going to go and show you real quick. But as you can see,
Behold, my shining, brilliant city on the hill.
he's got these two. And this.
Right.
But, problem is, like, that's not enough beer for quite some time. Unless, hold on, I'm kind of curious about something. I've never tried this before. Is it, like, a static on each island? Or is it, like, shared between all of them? Because if he has, like, beer on here that's 150, I'm going to purchase all that beer, go and get beer from the other island, and then send it down to Zerexalon. Same goes with cloaks and chariots, because that'll give me more money.
Who are willing to bend their knee.
I don't bend the knee for anyone. People bend the knees for me, so let me just make sure that we're on the same page here.
We stand waiting.
Okay, this ship is also here. What are we at now? Oh, cool. Okay, 4,582. Again, 6,000 is the next one. All right. So, like, if I drastically want to improve the conditions here, I suppose I will build up the amphitheater. And yeah, I think that kind of makes sense with Zera's lore. I haven't asked him about this, but... What the heck? Let's just do it. Let's build it up. So we're gonna have to fix up this spot entirely. Oh wow, that actually kind of looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah, let's do that here, and I'll build that little bit in the center. The road here is now the main issue. I think I will take this up from this angle and then link it up here and get rid of this. Yeah. All right. What do you need first? You need a lot of rope. Well, I can start working on this. I'll go get some more rope because we have plenty of it on Xerexalon. I don't remember the exact goods that are necessary for it, but we'll definitely build it up. And you can't have amphitheaters, like 2 of them running at the same time. That's the only downside to this, but nevertheless, it's still a good idea to get this stuff going. I think I'll move the market down over here. Will this sanctuary work over here? No. We can have a Grammaticus up here. We haven't built a Grammaticus in quite some time. Build another one there. Equites, what can you guys provide? I mean, I want to build this. We don't have marble here at all. So yeah, that's not even going to work. And the other one requires us to have the Sandarak for the Guilders. So like neither of those would matter. Okay, that's fine. I have to see whether he wants to have Patrician on this island or just keep him at the Equites, which either way, it's still going to be fine. Yeah, I'm not going to upgrade anything. So we have enough timber, I think. We will get enough timber, for sure. I'm not going to do anything with that. We need more concrete, which they are making some passive over here. But, you know, with Xerexalon having, like, 12 of those spots, then that's a whole different story altogether. The building itself is phenomenal. You know, +3, +3, and +7. So, in the grand scheme of things, it's just going to work well for us. Right.
We stand waiting.
What do you have now? No. Economy. Okay, oat farm, olive grower, and range, no. That's a ship. That's tannery. No, thank you. Ship and that. Rarity reroll. I'll do 1 each time. Okay. Liberty, residence, and range. Workforce from residence plus 25%. She is pretty good. I will procure her services. Yeah. Sandals, Medici, sailmaker, and sales in range. Wait for another one. This ship is going to be here for quite some time. Good, we're taking another 100 dyes over here. Can I just see how much dyes? How fast it's going through? You're kidding me. It's that fast? They're going through 100 by the time that ship comes back. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. Whoa. Well, it is what it is, right? Where'd those ships go? You guys here? Nope. Really? I wish there was a way for you to just mine obsidian instead of having to go through the event. I'm curious, so like if you have that thing turned off, would you never be able to get obsidian, or does it recharge at a random time? You know what I mean? Okay, give me 150. You're gonna take this over to here, or not 150. Give me some rope, because those guys need to work too. Where's the rope at? Yep, there we go. Let's head over here. How much rope was it? It was 150. Okay, that's fine. The other ship can definitely bring in some more.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Yeah, there's only 1 garum left in there. Okay, so that's what's causing more of a slowdown. I need to annex Zara as quickly as possible. Where's the rope? There it is. Because one of our larger islands, specifically like this one, or not even particularly that one. If I had sturgeon on here, I would probably swap this over. I'm still considering making this my Neptune island as opposed to this one, especially now considering the fact that there's a lot of minerals over here, and I might want to just set that for it. Yeah. Oh, sweet Jesus. It's actually going to erupt then? You know what? We're going to witness in the next one. We have 4 minutes and 45 seconds. I'll take it. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. How long until this ship is done? Because I'm kind of curious about that little idea. 3 minutes and some odd? Alright, that's fine. Well, silver lining situation over here is that we have at least increased Minerva's devotion meter a heck of a lot, 4.6. So at least stuff is being made 60% faster, right? So not only with this, like the hemp chain's at 26 seconds now. These guys are still going to be slow. Minute 18. This is minute 15. Alright, that's a lot better than what it was before. The happiness penalty over on this side sucks. Really bad. And I'm hoping the amphitheater over here is going to offset that debuff. Because that's the only one that's the lowest bit here. The island health and the island fire safety are both okay. So, in the grand scheme of things, we'll be just fine. But at any rate, that's all the time I have for today, my friends. I'm going to go to a really cool spot of Zarek's lawn so we can enjoy the view. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing with your friends, praying for my sanity as always. And normally that's where I would say we would hype the video, and you know, I'm going to say it now. Hyping the videos always helps. And we're going to witness that eruption in the next one and deal with the volcanic winter after the fact. And I don't want this to be told to me that, you know, it's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. You know, everything is going to be fine, okay? I've always had everything under control. Never failed a single game of Anno in my life. I am the agent of chaos in the Anno community. I live for moments like these. I want that thing to erupt. See you guys on Friday. Have a great rest of your day, my friend.